Chase here. We're back at it again on this Saturday. Fixing up the old 68 Camaro. Doing some floor pan stuff. Got Shane here. The other one's right there. Yeah, I'm not crawling in there. Tight. I'm gonna go on the other side. There we go.
It's like that. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna make a trim, a notch right there, and right there for the bar. Make a little adjustment for that. You think I got all this dang like the room? Unless you get getting it up, if you're playing hardball.
Jeez, Cole. Being loud on the videos. No, I'm just messing around. Makeshift do it your own at home. Yep.
Bring that go. I need to make 2 cuts in this. Go.
Some raw, uncut footage. So the reason we're notching this out is so the roll bar can fit around the floorboard part. I'm gonna move now. Guys, I'm back. We've done a lot of welding today. Put the floor pans in, put the shield over the rear end.
Yeah, the center pan, which goes over the frame rails, all the way into the trunk. We got this guy going in, the transmission tunnel, both the inner pans in. Got a lot more welding to do. And once we get, at this point right now, we'll actually probably start putting in the wheel tubs into the car. And then once we get the wheel tubs into the car, we'll have some more sheet metal work to do to get joined up with the tubs and cover up all this other stuff. And then we got a lot of wire wheel and cleanup work to do. And we're actually gonna do like a bed liner.
Blizzard skin?
No, we're gonna use Raptor liner.
Oh.
It goes in. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Oh. The Raptor liner stuff looks like Line-X. It's thin, covers good, covers imperfections where they may be, stuff like that. Yeah, so next week we'll start putting in the wheel tubs and doing a bunch more sheet metal work.
Yep.
Go from there.
I'll show y'all the back real quick before we head off for the day. It'll be a short video today.
We'll actually
got the back.
Start putting in the engine and transmission from mock-up next week as well. So we can get the motor mounts and the transmission mount and all that stuff lined up and welded up.
What engine's going in it?
It's a 454. It's actually a 468 now. It was a 454. It's got a 4-speed with a Muncie 4-speed transmission. We're going to fuel inject it, all fast EFI, all new ignition system, all new wiring harness, all that kind of stuff. Summit's going to be our best friend for the next few weeks.
Yeah, we need Summit to support us.
Yeah. But yeah, that pretty much does it for today.
Chase here. Let's go see what Shane's doing.
We're taking the EGR tube off the back of the engine so we can move the cab further forward. We're not going to use any of the emission stuff on this because it's an old truck. And once we get the cab moved where we want it, we're going to start fabbing up some cab mounts to get it mounted to the frame permanently. And then once we do that, we'll set the bed back on it, take some measurements. We're going to have to, I'm going to cut the frame and shorten the wheelbase to the original truck wheelbase length so it looks right. Other than that, this was kind of what we're doing on this guy right now. The Camaro, we got more of the floor pan in. All the rear section's pretty much in. We got the piece over the rear axle done. We just got a lot of final welding to do. But even furthermore,
hey, you've got a motor.
Yeah, we're getting the engine and the transmission mocked up in it. 4-speed, Muncie 4-speed manual. It's for 454. It'll have dual EFI throttle bodies on it, sticking out of the hood with that big guy on there.
Shoot, yeah. Hasn't seen daylight in what, 15 years?
Yeah, that intake's been on the shelf for a while. Car's been in the garage for even longer.
15, 16 years.
Yeah, probably easily. So right now we're just waiting on a brake booster and a master cylinder. We're waiting on, we got the distributor, waiting on the oil pan so we can get these things on, so we get the engine put in place where we want it. And once we do that, then we'll get the motor mounts welded up, transmission cross member placed. And then we can start doing stuff like drive shaft and all the other little crazy stuff that goes along with doing that. Right now, that's about it. Just waiting on parts. So we're working on other stuff while we wait on parts.
Looks like, without it being up on the air, I had the camera turned funky. Hold up. This is what she looks like on the ground. Yeah, I like how the grill right here looks like it's supposed to be there.
Yeah, after we move the forward a little bit, it's gonna work out even better.
Move it forward?
The cab, yeah. Once we move the cab forward, we just gotta move it forward just a little bit more. When we put the lightning motor in, it'll look really good. Cause you know it'll come up and all be up here.
There'll be a supercharger and all that. Hey, Cleese McFarland, coming after him now.
Yeah. I don't think so.
Why not?
It ain't gonna make that kind of power. We're on a regular budget, a really low budget.
And we can still come after him though.
Sure.
Hey, we'll meet up. At some point, we'll see Cletus and be like, shout us out. Are we gonna put this dash in it?
No, we're not. I'm gonna do a full custom dash. I'll take and at some point I'm gonna take and make it metal from here to here so it's flat all the way across, and I'll make my own gauge cluster inset and totally get it all.
AC, heat, all that?
Yeah, it'll have heat, AC, power steering, ABS, 4 disc brakes, the whole 9 yards. It'll just look like an old truck.
Oh!
Like I said, it's just an old truck. Somebody's gonna put a Dorman intake on this thing. Got a cheapy intake.
Well, it was a taxi,
That it was.
so had to go back and running somehow. Low budget.
Yeah.
Well, let's go show them the Mustang. I don't know if y'all remember in past videos the Mustang that was on the side getting painted up, but it's finally finished. Pretty nice looking.
Same color as the truck. It's actually his. That's my grandfather. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, she's beefy. There's the FJ. So you can say we got some projects going on. A lot of them. Then we'll take you around back. Hold on. You know, a couple, we're selling this. But that's going to be a drag car. That's going to be our drag car that we're going to mess around with.
We put a quarter panel on this guy.
Yep.
We got to put a front fender on it. We just picked up door panels and a rear bumper for it, finally. This is our Frankenstein Bobcat.
Oh yeah, Frankenstein.
This guy here, this is what we use to move stuff around the yard with. Do all our grunt work. It's like an 86 model Bobcat. Used to have a Kubota 4-cylinder diesel engine. Well, somebody before us left water in it. I'm gonna open it up. Left water in it, and they busted the block on the diesel engine. And it's expensive as hell for a diesel engine for a Bobcat. So I took all that out, threw it all in the trash, and I fabbed up a fuel-injected 92 model Ford 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine. Gas. No longer diesel. It's now gas. It doesn't quite have the beef it used to have, but it still does what it needs to do.
Pulled the truck in.
Yeah, we pulled the truck in with it. Dad uses it around the yard. Dad wired it all up, did all that stuff. I fabbed up all the motor mounts and did the engineering to get it hooked back up to the drive and all that for the pump and all that stuff. All the hydraulics still work. Everything works just like it did. It's just gas engine now.
And they put a, custom exhaust on it.
Yeah, well, the original muffler was all jammed up and it kept catching stuff on fire, so we had to fix that.
Well, she's all custom.
Yeah, all did up. That's a 68 convertible. We'll be doing a full Coyote swap on it. Dash, engine, transmission. We'll do a aftermarket front and rear suspension from AJE, more than likely. So we'll have videos of all the install on all that stuff.
We got a lot of videos coming for y'all.
Yeah, we got a lot of work. We do it all real time, so that's why there's a lot of gaps in videos and stuff. So just trying to get everything prepped up, stuff moving, stuff like that. Get it for video.
And sometimes schedules don't work out.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be all raw and uncut. Well, there might be a little cuts, but
hopefully I don't cuss. Hopefully I haven't cussed. Sorry if I do cuss, because I do normally cuss like a sailor.
Well, it's YouTube and it's mechanics. If they're a mechanic, they understand.
You'd hope so.
Now, if it's some kid watching, then it's a little different. We'll keep you updated on that. Let's go see what's happened in the FJ before, I grab some water, because it's like 92 degrees here in Georgia. Sorry for that noise. Let's go see what's happened to the FJ. Oh, someone's got a call. So what's happened to the FJ?
We're powering up the transfer case control unit for electronic 4x4 shifting on the fly.
For the person who said it was going to be a foo bar, it looks pretty nice. know, all gauges work. Or most. Yeah, all gauges work. She's gonna be beefy. We'll get a driving video of it here soon. Hopefully. We'll keep you updated. I know I said it's gonna be raw and uncut, but it might have to be a little cut sometimes. We'll be back.
Guys, it's Shane here. We're gonna go drive the FJ. I'm kind of holding off on making this video because we're gonna take it to the dyno, get it tuned up. We got some shift points that need to be cleaned up and stuff like that, little things. But yeah, we'll go take it for a spin up and down the road and let everybody see what it's like to drive a FJ with the LS engine in it. So, get in here. We don't have the AC hooked up yet. However, we did just get all of our four-wheel drive stuff hooked up. Here's the knob right here. We're gonna make a panel. Put this guy over here where the four-wheel drive shifter used to come through on the Toyota stuff, and we'll get that cleaned up here pretty soon. So we got some other stuff up here on the dash. We got the gas gauge is reading low. Guess it's time to go put gas in it. Battery gauge, coolant gauge, all that stuff works. The check engine light will go off once we get it tuned at the dyno. It's kind of bitching a little bit about having the cam in it. The VSS, the traction control, that stuff that ran through the factory ECU, all that stuff four-wheel drive wise is working. I guess that's the other stuff is just stuff related to burning rubber. This thing's going to do a lot of burning rubber probably. Smooth, probably just as good as it did with the Toyota V6 in this guy. It's got a lot more power. 80 miles an hour. Speedometer's actually correct. Yeah? 45. Yeah, well, I was reading about 80. Yeah, we got up to 80. This guy right here. Yep. For the front diff. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, see we hit the rear diff lock. See we got the light right there for the diff lock for the front, which activates the full 4-wheel drive. And then we got the rear diff lock, which you see over there in red. Now we're in 4-wheel drive. Fully locked in because it's not flashing anymore. I heard it lock in. Yep. Yeah, definitely got it forward drive there. That's pretty cool. So if we wanted to go to 4-low, I can just switch it over to 4-low. Yep. As long as we're in neutral. Yeah, we're in neutral. I'm switching to 4-low. Flashing, I heard it, solid. Okay. Oh yeah, that's nice and luggy right there. Barely moving, we're in 3rd gear. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Let's see. That's part of that tuning stuff we're gonna have taken care of while we put it there. I'm gonna put this guy back in too high. Yep, I heard it lock out. I'm gonna hit that rear diff lock. Yep, there it goes. Came out. Alright. Cool. Now we're back in 2-wheel drive. And the temperature on the dash is correct, by the way. It is 93 degrees here. Yeah, we'll get out. Just kind of walk around here. That's gonna do it for our test drive today. We just cruised around a Toyota FJ with LS power. Should be real fun. It'll probably be a little bit before we get it to the actual dyno, because we're gonna start taking this thing apart and get the paint and body work done on it. We're gonna put a nice fresh coat of paint on it, just slightly different than the color it is right now. And we're going to probably make the roof match the rest of it instead of the two-tone. Put all new plastics on the bottom. Take care of all that stuff. All new grill, bumper stuff, all that, everything. And while we've got it all apart for body work, we're going to get the AC operational so we're not sweating while we're test driving again. And that should do it. I appreciate y'all riding along.